everybody, and welcome back to Free Fridays YouTube. This is Jason Ricci, and today this is going to be a quick and short and fun lesson on something very important and very cool. So today we're going to talk about this little thing called an inflection, or a pitch glissando, maybe even a waver. The first guy I heard doing this was Paul Butterfield. But then after that, I heard some more, I would say, extreme examples out of Howard, where I heard the harmonica in a whole new way, and a lot of it was because of these little pitch inflections. There's a couple of reasons to do this. Number one, it's decorative. It can sound good even in a regular blues. So without it, it would just be this. And then I'll put in the little pitch glissando. Without. With. So there's that little pitch vibrato. Please visit my video on 3 different types of vibrato. It'll be linked below. I can use this to disguise my intonation. So it's a cool thing to do sometimes when you're not really sure about where that pitch is, particularly on the 3-draw. So you have 3-draw natural, 3-draw half-step bend, 3-draw double bend, 3-draw triple bend. So if I'm coming down and I need to hit 2 of those bends, I can kind of put a little wavering pitch, glissando, vibrato, inflection, whatever you want to call this thing there. And it not only adds a nice little ethnic flavor to what I'm doing, but it also disguises any pitch issues that might take place first while I kind of search out that note. So how do you do it? Basically, all you're doing is you grab a bend and then you release the bend just a little bit. It's less than a half step. It's a true microtone. So we don't have a real way of measuring that here in the West, but it's just a letting off of a bend. So take the 2 double bend is a good place to start. So there's 1 bend before that, and then 1 lower. We're going to start on that 2-draw double bend, and I'm just going to let off of it a little bit and then come back to it. I'm not going all the way up to the half step. I'm not doing that. I'm just going slightly sharp. If I drop to another note, it sounds a little more dramatic. But I don't have to. It's cool when I do. It can just be a microtone and then back. There's the 3. I use it a lot on the harmonic minor scale, which, you know, has a lot of intricate bending. It's a lot like saying it's a lot like doing that. Like I could do it constant if I wanted to. probably not too useful musically. What you want to do is just put one of those on it. Oh yeah. I even like to use it on my overblows to disguise some pitch issues and just keep things interesting and cool, kind of soulful sounding. I use it to just kind of sort of disguise any pitch issues that might take place. The harmonica is not an instrument that's alone in having problems hitting certain notes in perfect pitch. Violin, cello, upright basses. Some of the more extreme examples would be something like the theremin. Or something like the saw. So they'll use these little pitch vibratos and pitch glissandos to sort of find the right note, as well as decorate, as well as make it sound cool and sort of like a human voice, but also to disguise any issues with pitch or intonation. You can do the same thing with harmonica. Go nuts, kids. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to Free Fridays right here on YouTube. Subscribe today. Click the subscribe button for hundreds of free harmonica lessons. If you like what I'm putting down and you'd like to support the cause, go the extra mile, be sure to visit my Patreon page. Patreon patrons, thank you very much. You're making these lessons an absolute priority in my life. No matter how busy I get, a free lesson happens every Friday. For as low as $1 a month, that's 25 cents a lesson, you can become a Patreon patron. If you're doing a little better and you can donate more, that's great. Every time you become a Patreon patron, you're helping somebody else out there that doesn't have a credit card, that doesn't have $1 a month, to continue to get free harmonica instruction and much, much more. Remember, we got product reviews here on this channel. We do videos on addiction and bipolar disorder. We got blues stories. We got performance videos and everything right here on Jason Ricci's YouTube. Subscribe today. I'd like to thank Hohner Harmonicas, and I'd like to thank Blue Moon Harmonicas, making custom parts for any harmonica that you might have at home. Blue Moon has got you. The Lone Wolf Blues Company, pedals, amplifiers, microphones, you name it, much more. Right here out of Louisiana, the Lone Wolf Blues Company is bringing you the best in customer service for almost any kind of amplified blues harmonica needs that you may have. Speaking of amplifiers, Harp Gear amplifiers, check them out. The very best Harp Gear, right out of Ocala, Florida. I got a website, www.mooncat.org. Check me out on mooncat.org. I got tour dates happening all over the place. I'm going all over the country this year, playing tour dates with J.J. Appleton, with Damon Fowler, with J.P. Soares, with my own band, with Joe Crown, all kinds of people. I'll be in Vegas in a couple of weeks. www.mooncat.org. T-shirts, lesson information, all of that. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. We do this every single Friday, and then every now and then I throw you some more stuff right here at Jason Ricci's YouTube. A Mooncat, love and appreciate all y'all. Thank you.